I feel real silly for buying this, but it's a different experience from this. My head has been getting itchy a lot lately, and I've been using this a lot just to comb. It seems like my winter hats might be making my head more itchy. Having longer hair probably doesn't help. Still got a lot. Kind of want to lose it. I think that'd help with the itching. But I tested this thing out in the Walmart. Not too many people watched. The undercoat rake. Right at this. Oh, really? That's okay. That's as close as I can get. So the experience for combing is a little bit different. It feels pretty nice. You know, you could get a brush, but my hair is thick, and a brush is too much. I need like more spacing in between the comb teeth, the teeth. The experience is a little bit different for combing. It's a little wider, which is kind of nice. It gets more of an itch. See, what I gotta do is I gotta itch so often. I think I got lice and ticks and some infections in here. This actually feels like it cuts. This isn't cutting so much. This is a better experience. I want to keep one in the bag, probably keep this one in the bag. I kind of want to take this handle off. It's good grip and all, but I think for space, I think I'd like to cut the handle off and just have the ends and just go, just for keeping it in the bag. Now that I got this, I could really do that. This thing is pretty nice. I paid, what, $5 for a dog comb, and it feels pretty good. I just get so itchy so often. I am not able to wash my hair, so I'm left with this. And scratching with my fingers really isn't I don't think effective enough. I need metal, and plastic is too soft. Metal, I just get so itchy. Plus I look styled out. Oh man, it feels good to itch. See, the thing is, I'm very itchy, so this feels really good. It's like I got a lot of inflammation in my scalp. Maybe it'll make my, you know, one disadvantage though with this is that I can't really grip the hair and pull on it like I can with this. I just go through it with this, but I can still grip the hair and pull on it, because I can put my thumb right here as I'm going through. So there's a difference. That can help me rationalize the choice. I wonder if people question, why bother having a nice sink when the tap water is so terrible? I've tested tap water from Lubbock to here now, Midland. Water's all bad, and I think it's gotten worse in Midland. And to take pride in having an improved sink, which I saw at Lowe's, saw a picture of a before and after. I'm like, so what? What's coming out of that thing? What's coming out of that immaculate thing tastes awful. Walking along one of these types of fences, and all of a sudden one just shook like crazy, and then I started hearing a little barking afterward. Sucker wanted to bite me before he started barking. And I think I understand why they don't have stoplights, or why they don't have cross lights, walk lights. It's because of this curve. That takes away a lot of the traffic, so you don't need to have crosswalk lights too on top of that, which seems kind of silly. So I've watched High Desert Community Watch channel a little bit here and there, and I just watched a guy, or I heard a guy kick a rock, and I know this guy on High Desert Community Watch likes to say kick rocks, and I was just thinking I'd like to finish that sentence and say kick rocks off the road. Kick rocks off the road. Rocks like this, right on the side of the road. How convenient. Alright, so it looks like an angry lover did this. Look at this, several shots on the windshield. That's an angry lover attack. You don't see them too often. Alright, and I'm going to the Albertsons. I was here, forgot my money. Returning, gonna pick up some grains. I'm gonna try to cook some grains tomorrow. The only thing that really irks me is when people speak for things they haven't even witnessed. Like when I watched Nancy Pelosi make comments that everybody did a fine job during those impeachment hearings or inquiries. And she said she didn't even watch it. But they did a good job and she didn't watch it? How does she know? It's so annoying. Alright, some of the choices of places to check out in Midland are the little George Bush's house. They talk about it. Alright, and a lot of reference to the oil. This is a Permian Basin, which I think it's like it's a special kind of rock that's easier to cut through or something, like limestone. The limestone is easier to cut through. Land rush, people have scrambled for land. Discovery well, that's like one of the first wells that was discovered in the Permian Basin. But that's a little far southwest. I want to go southwest a little bit to get over to Odessa. White Pool, that has something to do with oil too. So like in Colorado they had all that gold rush, and then later the oil boom in the 20s, West Texas oil boom in the Permian Basin, and then things get a little further. Santa Rita, that's probably another well. A spouting gusher. Oh yeah, and the college got rich. Southeast of here, oil field, and then, okay. Alright, this Walmart appears to have some problems with theft too. Pop sockets. So it's that thing that holds the phone. I just take it. Of course the thief would be interested in stealing this. These little lightweight face masks, because that'll help them steal more. Alright, in Midland, going to this softball park. Gotta take a left on Holiday Hill to get there. Then I'm gonna cook some food and then try to get to Odessa. It's like 20 miles, like practically straight west. It's a little off course, but what the heck. I'm not in a real big rush to get south. It's gonna be like 75 for a high today. That's a little warm. So I'm not in a rush to get to that. Oh, well, you know, I was supposed to save the address for the library in Odessa. I failed to do that. But I can go to Lowe's and get on their Wi-Fi. It might even extend out. Lowe's Wi-Fi has a reputation to extend out. What does that say? Community police? Constable, Precinct 3. Okay. You know, I'm a little okay, it's a left. Alright. I just got confused. Alright, I left on Holiday Hill, and I shouldn't be so confused. So I want to take the right turns here. I think I'm going to try coffee by itself. Well, maybe catnip. But I want to cook some food. This will take a while. Have good weather. 7 a.m. I'm still watching this rear right back tire. I gotta watch that every day. I'm like at the point where I think I want to rotate the tires because it's getting close to being too worn out just on that small section. I think I want to rotate the tires very soon, or at least get in the habit of looking at it every day. So I'm thinking about it, because last time I really let it go. Alright, it's Holiday Hill. That guy's not going to just smack me. So it's likely to be here. It looks like the name. Yes. Double arrows. Oh! That's a short stop. Okay. Holiday Hill, and then I'll see the softball park on my right. So it's pretty decent. I don't even need this GPS on. Going entirely off of the Google Maps. I gotta say though, the last time I had the coffee, I got an upset stomach from it. But I also put lemongrass and a couple other herbs in. And I wonder if maybe it was the lemongrass that made my stomach upset, or the peppermint. I'm a little scared. I did not notice an upset stomach with the coffee and catnip. So the third time's the charm. I believe that I get a little boost of energy. There's no energy, but a boost of alertness with the coffee. It's very different. It's a very different experience. It feels more natural. It's not this jolt of alertness like the McDonald's coffee gives. Yeah, I stayed a couple of nights at that Walmart parking lot. I'm a little tired of it now, the Midland Walmart. I'm ready to go check out another Walmart in Odessa. And then from Odessa, there's a lot of small towns that I'd like to stop at. Okay, now here's the softball park. I want to get closer. There's two parks. I want to get closer to the Lowe's, which has the children's playground. So there is the choice of this parking lot, but I want the one down further in a good spot to park and then cook right in the car. Oh, there's a couple of people there already. They're running. I see people running. Oh! Alright. Alright, the dog walker. I don't know where the best spot is to park now. I don't like the sidewalk. Okay, right here. I want to take a spot where there's not going to be a lot of walking. This should be fine. Little pond next to the ducks. There we go. Alright, so I got this feeling that I just want to wear this down. I wanted to use this a couple of times, take it out, so I can use this a couple of times. So that'll reduce the pressure in case it gets too hot in my car. I think these ducks are happy to eat potato peels. I'm happy to get rid of them. Alright, so after 3 cups of coffee over the past week that I've made myself, and comparing it to McDonald's, I am very positive that McDonald's laces their coffee beans with coffee extract, similar to what the tobacco industry does to their tobacco, to their cigarettes. So it's like, because I got headaches. I'd have coffee in McDonald's coffee, and even gas station coffee 2-3 days in a row, and then stop one day, and I'd get a headache. That's because they're putting extracts in. I was getting headaches from Mountain Dew, Diet Mountain Dew, when I was in college, drinking that. If I went a couple of days in a row drinking it and then stopped, I'd get a headache. That's the extract. It's more painful to stop the extract. Yeah, this Christmas tree stand really catches the sputtering. I got a nasty sputtering going on, and it's being caught, and then I want to soak that up, I guess, with some kind of soaking up thing. You know, maybe it was a good thing that thief stole my camp stove 2-burner propane cooker, because that helped put a little stress on me to find alternative measures. And this seems like a pretty good one. I'm very confident that it stands rock steady. I mean, if it can hold up a 6-foot tree, it can hold up a propane burner. Alright, so now I'm on to eggs. I'm happy with the potatoes. Using some of the hot water, added a little extra water. And this is a gallon that I've been, you need at least a gallon with you. And the water's so dirty in this town that I have to buy it. Going with eggs. And then the skittish part is using the same water to cook the polenta that I used to cook the eggs, because I don't know how dirty those shells are, and I'm using that same water and cooking grains afterward. That concerns me, but I like this. I didn't even bother trying to wash the eggs, but I like the routine: potatoes, eggs, and then grains to soak up the water and have something tasty. That's a way to reuse the water. This is still potato water, then a little egg substance is going to get in, which is the bigger concern out of this whole process. Nuts to sour cream for potatoes, sour vegetable juice. Now that's where it's at. I just had a couple of potatoes now, and I could kind of go for that sourness, that sour liquid over there. I can't quite reach it because I got this cooking polenta blocking me. I guess I can come in from the other side. That'd be kind of hard.